Hey, good day, and cheers from Ed over at AntiqueToys.com. We have a real nice range of fire trucks. We've got horse-drawn fire trucks, ladder fire trucks, and we're going to span an era from about 1900 up to 1938. So stay tuned. We'll cover the subject in details. Okay, so let's get into the details. We're going to start older. It's on my side. We've got a tremendously large 24-25-inch Hubley ladder fire truck. At that era, they did 3 or so removable ladders made of wood, and I'm going to show you some details. Removable cast iron figures, like this particular guy and the passenger in the back. And the horses were independent. They tend to rock and move as things went. So, okay, here's the Hubley toy with more detailing, chains. These would be reins, ladders, stimpling, cutouts, and extra fine details from a slightly higher price point toy. Next, we have a dent. Dent is one size down. The previous Hubley was probably 1900, 1905. Remotely, 1895, because we've seen similar catalog pieces. This dent is probably 1910, 1915. And on it, it also has the 3 removable ladders, the removable figure, and the pieces. It ends up being a little bit simpler. You're going to find there's less flourishes on the paint. Some of it's due to age, but some of it is due to the fact that dent was often more budget driven and also a smaller production. Okay, here we have the dent horse-drawn fire toy. All right, now we get into Kenton toys. This Kenton toy, the ladder is now sheet metal, indicating later production. This probably was around 1936, and I believe they span the war because it was a popular size, the economics were good, and the drivers are integral. They're actually secured into the frame with pins. And the horses are more fixed rather than articulated, but the look is very classic and tends to be always a lot for the money. Here's the good looking Kenton toy. Condition is quite excellent. Integral driver. And beautiful horses. All right, now into the auto or truck related fire ladder trucks. The earliest right here is a Hubley toy. Very much reminds me of the dent version, but due to axle pins, I know it's Hubley. This could have been the era where toy production was traded between companies, and it was a toy trust item, circa probably 1915. Hubley fire toy, circa 1915, with built-in ladder and fireman. The back end shows that particular axle peening or crushing to hold the wheel I was speaking of. You then get into the A.C. Williams, where this is probably 2930. We've covered a similar toy, the nickel, and then the dime version. Here are the A.C. Williams pair. Good looking, but 3.5-ish, 4.5-ish in length. And then we jump into the Hubley toy with this chevron. It's a terraplane style, probably 35, 1936. Good looking for the money. Nickel plated driver, and it's a bit cartoonish because the driver, of course, is not going to be that big, but it's a beautiful interpretation. Hubley toy. Terraplane, mid-30s. And then finally, we have a Kenton toy. Kenton made this as a removable back end. The truck itself with the tank and the double driver and the bell could be played with on its own, or the kids could hook it together into a corner turning fire vehicle. So check it out. Here's the Kenton toy, 1936-37, with the hinge. And when you look at the inside, you can make out underneath Kenton Toys. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the details. Feel free to send me an email. I'm going to be at toys@AntiqueToys.com. I'd love to see photos of your collection. And also, please keep us in mind if you know of a collection for sale. We'd love to help adopt things out. So here's over to Antique Toys. Take care.